She is coming with me to Boston. I'm just so excited. I'm gonna end the vlog here, but I'm also gonna start the vlog here. So this is gonna be interesting. Welcome back to the vlog. I am Marie from the future of this vlog because I've been getting asked a lot, and I actually got asked to specifically record a video on how I became an SLP, a school-based SLP. And I wanted to talk to you about that. And then I wanted to offer you the business that I'm highlighting this week is my own. I wanted to let you know that for ASHA, starting today, because today this vlog is going out on Tuesday, November 14th, I am running a discount on my own Thriving School-Based SLP course because it's ASHA week. I am so excited about getting to go to ASHA and this opportunity to not only learn more about my role as a preschool speech pathologist. I already have a couple courses that I'm really excited to take, but I also get to meet so many of my online friends that I've never, gotten to hug in person before. And this has been a long time coming, just this whole meetup of amazing SLPs, people I'm inspired by. So it's so surreal and so exciting. I can't wait to document the whole adventure with you. But when I was in graduate school, so let's rewind like 8 years now, I did not see myself being this social media content creating SLP. I saw myself as being a school-based SLP. That was where I wanted to be because my mom is a teacher. I liked this whole idea of being in the schools, but I didn't want to necessarily be a teacher. I knew maybe I would go into being a special education, like resource teacher or something like that. But I didn't know a lot of what other things there were going on in the world. In terms of like roles you could play. I volunteered in an RSP class, a resource specialist class. So I was working alongside instructional aides and a resource specialist or special education teacher. And it was through my work there, long story short, it was through my work there that I learned what an SLP was. And I looked more into it and I realized this sounds like the perfect blend of science because I loved science. I am a science nerd. By nature, I was originally a biology major. So this is the perfect blend of science, but also like education, educator status that I really saw myself fitting into. What I didn't know was that I was going to be thrust into this world of both medical, early intervention, because I thought like middle school, elementary school, and I'm so grateful I was thrust into it. So I went through grad school, like I went through undergrad, then got into grad school, then realized, I need to actually do a medical internship. I do not want to do that. Did that, loved it, did not see myself going medical, but I loved the time I was there. My favorite clinic was my autism clinic. And it was there that I got my first, in grad school, I got my first like real glimpse of being neurodiversity affirming. I had a professor that she just was full of more inclusion, more neurodiversity affirming, like out with the textbook, like sit at a table, do this. She was more like follow their lead. What do they like? Let's use that in our assessments. Not, we don't have to pull out the PLS and do it word for word. We can get stuff great, but if we can't, we have other means. Like she gave me that first real perspective. And I also with her got a lot of perspective on AAC. So I got really excited about AAC and using communication boards. And then I did my school internship in middle school. And that was very much like kids come in, we sit at a table, they go. They come in, we sit at a table, they go. And while I liked it, I don't want to say I was bored, but I was bored. I didn't like having to plan for those really like specific sessions. And so when I got hired in my school district, I asked for elementary school, got it, was split between sites. It was really tough for me to schedule. It was really tough for me as a new SLP to like feel like I was doing a good job because I am just not, I've learned I'm type A outside of being an SLP, but I'm type B inside of being an SLP. But then when I got the opportunity my following year to be a part of the preschool team, I jumped on it because I loved my TK and kindergartners, and I was like, I'm gonna try this. What I didn't know is I would be in a full inclusion preschool program working right alongside service providers, special academic instructor, like special education teachers. I'd be working with AAC again. I would be like, it was amazing. I was so excited to join my preschool program, even though I had no idea what I was getting myself into. And I've loved every second of it since. Well, okay, we won't say every second, but I've loved the majority of what I've done as a preschool SLP. That's like a very rough and ready, as they would say on the Great British Baking Show. That's a very rough and ready description of how I got here. But about 3 years into being a school-based SLP, I realized how much I was identifying with being a school-based SLP and how much I needed to step away from identifying solely as an SLP. I was pouring everything I could into my students and not pouring into myself. So it was through that I came to this Instagram community and really started sharing more about, my mindset, my growth, my mindfulness. I created gratitude journals like I've shared with you. Get to, build courses now based off of what I've learned. And so when I started creating courses, something that was always in the back of my mind was having a course specifically for school-based SLPs, because this is the population I can identify most with. It took me a full year to create and curate the Thriving School-Based SLP, because I wanted to make sure I included everything from, taking care of yourself to how to run an IEP meeting effectively. Like, I wanted to cover all the topics with you. We talk about data collection. We talk about planning or not planning therapy sessions. Like, we go through a lot of it together. I've gotten a lot of good feedback. This course, you have a place to go to really find that guidance as a school-based SLP. Again, Thriving School-Based SLP is linked below. You use the code ASHA and you get $20 off now through Sunday. And as I'm preparing for ASHA, again, I am Marie from the future, but you're gonna get to go hang with Marie from this past 3-day weekend of all of my crazed preparing for ASHA things. Hello and welcome to the official Packing for ASHA vlog. So it is Friday. I am off today for Veterans Day. I got my pass in the mail this week. I have downloaded the ASHA app on my phone, so I'm looking through and making sure I bookmark all the things I want to do and looking through the courses. I haven't quite gotten through all of the courses yet, but that's okay. I'm not stressing about that. I can honestly even just look through more of those and I want to network and like see what some of my fellow preschool SLPs are going to be doing. So maybe we can take courses together or just kind of see what's recommended. I also do have some friends that are presenting, so I would like to attend their lectures. So there's just a lot in terms of that. I have made a to-do list of all the things that I want to do. Packing included, a list of things I need to make sure I pack, especially for vlogging. I do have something fun happening tonight. I am going live on YouTube this evening to talk and kind of walk through my process of writing and attending and running IEPs. I'm gonna pour myself some more coffee, sit, and finish up that PowerPoint. But I really want to bring these cute boots from Madewell. I would love to bring just to have a little heel boot. And then these boots I just feel like are such a good casual boot. This is obviously way more than 5 days. This is probably like for a 3-week trip. So I'm gonna need to pare down a lot. For now, I'm just gonna go over everything, make sure everything for my live presentation is good, double check the links, get those out on Instagram, and then that's the next piece of today. Hello, I almost forgot I was vlogging today. It is Saturday, and on the list today is house cleaning and being interrupted by Mark. So far we're doing really good because
great.
I was basically just gonna say what I just you're stop distracting. I love him. You're a cute guy. Anyways, happy Saturday. I am going to put on some tunes and we are cleaning the house today. But I think I'm gonna blast. So Coast 103.5 just today's like the first day of all Christmas music. And I know, don't come at me, please. This year I'm ready. I'm ready for the Christmas music. This last couple months has been it's been a lot for me. Just like there's been a lot going on, family, friends, and all good things. But for me and like my mental health, I don't feel like I've been in the best place. And having all these different events and things has just kind of been wearing me out a little bit. I also feel like I'm in this season of life where, because I'm not in the same phase of life as a lot of my close friends with, you know, family things, marriage, babies, I'm really just trying to trust in, like, there it is. I'm trusting in, you know, my own timing and what that means for me. And it's really forced me to go back to my gratitude and all of that. But all that to say, just with the last like couple weeks and then also just getting ready for this trip, I am trying really hard to focus on what I'm grateful for, be present with where I'm at, and take care of myself. And something that I'm doing to take care of myself today is playing Christmas music while I clean. Here we go. We are done cleaning the house. It feels so good. We just tag teamed it. And then I actually, after we were done cleaning, I did my nails and I ran to Trader Joe's. So I finally got back. It's like 5 o'clock now. So perfect time to start making a little bit of dinner and just kind of for me chilling. Mark went to work. So I think I'm just going to chill on the couch and enjoy a little bit of the coziness and quiet tomorrow morning, get more of the packing done. We get to go to Costco tomorrow to get stuff for family night tomorrow night. So all of that it's all gonna happen, you know, but I'm trying to also just enjoy the rest and relaxation because I know next week's gonna be a lot of go, go, go. We've officially hit the part of the vlog where Mark is doing an improv show, virtual improv show for the rigmarole, and I am packing and I'm watching it on my laptop too. So there's a lot going on, but let's see what's in my suitcase, yeah? It would not be ASHA if I wasn't wearing a Peachy Speechy shirt, and I'm so excited because Meredith from Peachy Speechy is going to have a booth, and I think the theme of the outfits is cozy. As I was wearing everything, I'm like, I have a lot of oversized sweaters and baggy-ish jeans. I'm obviously gonna pack like maybe some sleeker outfits, but still like, you know, black pants or black jeans, maybe a cute sweater, but nothing like, it's gonna be cold. It's gonna be below 50, and for me, SoCal girly, that's gonna be cold. We have to document this part. Pete is coming with me. Pete is gonna be a part of the vlog. This little guy from one of my preschool classes, they're letting everybody take him on trips, not like far trips, but for me, I get to take him on a far trip maybe because I'm a teacher. But like he's spending the weekend with our students, and so Pete is coming with me to Boston. The teachers were on board, and so he's gonna go on the plane with me and be in my carry-on. I'm just so excited, like epitome of preschool SLP. Definitely gonna bring him to one of the days at the convention and maybe get some pictures of him with other SLPs, because it would just be so cute to show my kids, like, look at Pete met other speech teachers and stuff. So I like the thought of doing this, you guys. It's so sweet. I can't wait to show the kids when I get back. Oh, I love it. had a very fun family night of poker. In the middle of the festivities, I got an Amazon delivery, which is this fabulous new handheld tripod. Camera is in ultimate safe mode. I did get started on packing earlier, which was, it feels very good. It feels good to know exactly what I'm bringing, and then I'll just be putting together all the little, you know, my skincare and all of that. I'll get that all finished packing tomorrow. All right, see you tomorrow. Hi friends. All right, we did it. We packed, we're ready to go. I am going to end this vlog here because I have a lot to do, including editing this video today and tomorrow before I take off tomorrow night. So the next time you see me, we're getting on a plane with Pete the cat and we are headed to Boston, and I cannot wait.